There once was a mischievous cat named Whiskers who lived in a bustling town by the seaside. Whiskers was an ordinary black and white cat with bright green eyes, but what made him stand out was his love for fish. He would do anything to get his paws on a tasty fish. One day, Whiskers was strolling down the street when he caught a whiff of the most tantalizing smell he had ever encountered. He followed the scent until he arrived at a fish stall, which was bustling with customers. The fishmonger was busy attending to the customers, and Whiskers saw his chance. He crept up to the stall, snatched a fish with his mouth, and darted away. The fishmonger didn't even notice. From that day on, Whiskers made it his mission to steal fish from the same stall every day. He would hide in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. As soon as the fishmonger turned his back, Whiskers would pounce, snatch a fish, and run away as fast as he could. The fishmonger became increasingly frustrated and even set traps to catch the thief, but Whiskers was too smart for him. The townspeople soon became aware of Whiskers' antics, and they found them quite amusing. They would often gather around the fish stall to watch Whiskers in action, cheering him on as he made his daring escape. The fishmonger, on the other hand, was not amused. He couldn't understand how a small cat could be so quick and stealthy. As the days went by, Whiskers became bolder in his thefts. He would steal bigger fish and even take multiple fish at once. The fishmonger was at his wits' end, and he decided to take matters into his own hands. He set up a trap that would catch Whiskers in the act. The next day, Whiskers approached the stall as usual, but something felt off. He looked around cautiously, but he couldn't spot anything unusual. He saw the perfect opportunity and snatched a big fat salmon with his mouth. However, as he turned to make his escape, he triggered the trap. The trap was designed to close around Whiskers, trapping him inside. Whiskers was terrified. He had never felt so trapped before. The fishmonger approached the trap and saw Whiskers, caught red-handed. He was about to scold Whiskers when he noticed something odd. Whiskers was looking straight into his eyes, and the fishmonger could see fear and remorse in his eyes. The fishmonger realized that Whiskers wasn't stealing fish out of malice, but rather out of his love for them. He decided to forgive Whiskers and even gave him a small fish to eat. From that day on, the fishmonger and Whiskers had a special bond, and Whiskers never stole fish again. He still loved fish, but he found other ways to satisfy his cravings. The townspeople still fondly remembered Whiskers' antics and would often tell the tale of the cat who stole fish from the stall every day.